Collective, welcome aboard, guys. Welcome. Alright, we're going to do another reading, believe it or not. Thank you guys for being here. Alright, remember, energies can be interchangeable. These are general, not personal, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember, there is more than one person watching. Genders can be reversed. It'll be different for all of you, so I'll let you guys place your energies where you see fit. Okay. Alright, let's see. That's it? Okay. Let's jump in. Let's see what the energy, the vibe is. And is it Friday? It is. So you guys enjoy your weekend as well. Just got paid. It's Friday night. Alright. Falling in love. Ooh. Okay. Two people falling in love. Summer loving happened so fast. Summer loving had me a blast. I met a girl crazy for me. I met a boy cute as can be. The lack. Alright, what's going on here? Somebody may be falling in love but not feeling good enough? What's going on? Work. Focused on work. The only thing they can do for the moment is what I'm hearing. They have lack mentality. Information. I'm getting somebody feels lost without you. Somebody feels lack because you are not with them. Because somebody here is falling in love, focused on work, and trying to gain more information. Somebody here is having a hard time focusing on their work because they're thinking about you. If there is anyone involved in somebody else's life here, that person is not getting their attention. So that's why they could be feeling in lack of this person's attention, communication, energy, time. And it's because somebody here is falling in love with someone else. And that's you, collective. Okay, that's what I got right away. Yeah, exactly. You're somewhere else, unfazed, sipping on a pina colada or a Long Island iced tea, okay? Doesn't have to be, that specific, but you're unbothered somewhere. Maybe getting some sunshine, on vacation, doing you. You're focused on your own life. You're looking damn good. Okay, you may be starting a new beginning. Some of you might have cut your hair. You're thinking about it. You may be thinking about dyeing your hair, whatever you're doing here. Okay, so fresh and so clean energy. What's behind that? Yeah, and something is ending somewhere else with crossing. I'm getting somebody cross paths with you somehow, and all of a sudden, it was game over for whatever they had going on. We have house with to project and admiration. Somebody admires you here. Why do I feel like somebody's watching you? Yeah, I'm getting that song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I get no privacy. Whoa. Somebody you ended things with, also aside from this, could be spinning the block. That's what I'm getting. Around your house. Crossing your house. But you're unfazed. Yeah, we have the trees in here. With choice. Should I, shouldn't I? Waiting. Analyzing and examining. Somebody here means you wrong also. With cruelty, they're analyzing something. They're waiting on making some sort of choice. With treason. You're someone that is highly admired. People hold you in high honor. At least that's what some people are looking at right now. Somebody knows where you live. They're maybe looking at a map. They want to cross paths with you somehow. It's somebody that you're not with anymore. They may be looking to unalive you. I don't know. Okay. But they want to do something. Somebody's in revenge mode. They're very cruel. They're taking some sort of initiative. It is going to backfire. They want a tower for you, but this is going to be a tower for them. Exactly. With the wheel of fortune and the tower. See, somebody's trying to go against your higher. You're in a different timeline. Okay? They cannot penetrate this timeline with whatever it is they're trying to do here. And if it's with spell work or calculating some sort of plot plan, whether it's getting you in your energy, love bombing you so they can have what you have, or, you know, vandalizing or whatever they're plotting in their cruel little mind with their dark little black heart, is going to backfire. Wow. Yeah. Grief and hospital. They're going to end up in the hospital. Grieving. And it's this summer. It's during the summer. And winter. So this is during the fall. Yeah, they're trying to steal. They may try to give you a pity party. I'm dying. I need help paying some sort of bill or something. Whatever this plot is that somebody has that you left behind, it ain't gonna work. Okay, that's a different energy I'm seeing here. Now, let's get back to this. So that's for somebody. Alright, what's the energy surrounding this situation here before us, collective? I mean, spirit? Pluto retrograde. Manipulation, power struggles, control issues. That's that person that we were just talking about. Pluto retrograde. This person, yeah. They're on a power trip. They want to take dominion and control over things. They have control issues and they're highly manipulative. So, yeah, there's somebody in the energy. Yeah, Mars energy also. Assertiveness, conflict, sexuality. This person could be very lusty. They get very frustrated when they don't have sex, when they don't get their way. There's a lot of anger issue energy here. Anger. Somebody has anger toward you. Animosity, resentment. They're in revenge mode energy. And I just got drawn to my moth to a flame deck. I don't want to get into this person's energy. They want to take control over the energy too. I want to get into whatever is going on here. Let's get one more. Uranus retrograde. Fear of change and failure, unexpected shifts. Okay, so this is somebody here that's trying to do the right thing in a connection, but nothing is working out in that connection because they've met you. They're falling in love with you. So whatever karmic cycle they're in, something is cycling out. Okay, but this person fears change and they fear failing. Okay, but there's unexpected shifts, meaning you came unexpectedly to someone here. So this reading could go two ways. I'm going to go with what I was getting first here because the other reading, the other energy is quite negative. Okay. Mercury retrograde. Delay, misfortune, and misunderstandings. Okay, so somebody feels restricted here. There's lack of communication within a connection they're in, or a coworker or friendship, or family member that's around them. Something here feels like delayed, restricted, like they can't come to you. Will this ever happen? Will they ever talk to you? Will they ever get to know you? Like they don't understand, or they don't know what's going on in your life, or if you would even be interested in them. There's a lot of confusion because something is major shifting so that they can have more clarity. But all these things take time to understand, overstand, and digest. Wow. So they lack information is what I'm getting here. Okay. When it comes to you, and maybe when it comes to a situation they're in as well. Oh, wait. Okay, let's get some of these. Let's see what else. falling in love, big break. Career turning point, major opportunity, life-changing moment. This is it. So you cross someone's path here, or you crossed each other's path while somebody was on a rise. You can both be on the same path, maybe in different ways, okay? When it comes to a big break, all of a sudden, boom, they bump into you. All of a sudden, but for this person, I feel like all of a sudden their big break, even though it's big, it doesn't feel as big anymore. Because their big break, I feel like they feel like it's you. So there's a lesson in here somewhere for someone. The lack, spilled tea, secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information. Oops, it's out. So there's something happening here. This is giving me a karmic energy here. So something is coming out about a karmic. Somebody could still be in a situation due to work, some sort of contract with someone here. It could be a marriage, someone wanting a divorce. It could be both, or there's certain assets here. Something's happening here. Yeah, they're with an energy vampire. Draining connections, toxic influence, protect your energy. Time to cut the cords. So there you go. This big break came with a consequence for this person, because I feel like it's all connected with this karmic as well. It's what it's giving me. I also feel like when this person, if it's not connected as far as their career with this karmic, 12:12 on the clock. Somebody's about to come full circle with something. But if it's not connected with this karmic, with this big break and career, somebody here met a karmic when they were on the up, when things just were going great. And I feel like this happened maybe when you guys crossed paths, or right along that time where they didn't understand what was happening here between you and them energetically. So this is giving me like, this is going to amount more. This is not just anybody watching you. Okay? You guys were meant to cross paths here. So you're over there unbothered doing your thing. But in this person's mind, you live, okay? 24/7. I feel like they can't even focus like they would normally would because they met you. But it is a good thing. But because they're not near you or can't get to know you right now, it's like I heard it's like hellfire. Someone is starting to see that they're living a fake life or something, or what they were doing, how they were going about life wasn't everything. So again, we got this energy when I was doing a live. The live, yes, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Where it doesn't have to be the same energy, but it's this part of it. I lost my train of thought. This part of it, when somebody feels like, okay, now that they met you, like everything shifted for this person, and this person is afraid of change. So you got this person deep in their head, and it's almost like, wow, I thought my life was on the up and up, going one direction, and I thought that, you know, I was living life to the fullest, like this was life, this was it, there was nothing else after that. You know, this connection, you know, it is what it is, you know, it's okay, you know. But things are coming to light here when it comes to this connection. So there's more than met the eye here, is what I'm seeing when they got with someone here. And then you come along, and now somebody's feeling things that they never felt before. They're getting signs and synchronicities like never before. They're being pulled by spirit to see things deeper. They may be having dreams that are more like revelations. when it comes to you, they're also maybe having clues about what's going on here with this karmic and their career. There's something about the career that seems a little off. They didn't see it as off. They saw it as a big break. But I don't know, something about a contract doesn't feel right. And I think I did a reading like this. Not sure if it was Sunday or Monday, or if it was a collective. It wasn't too long ago. It was like a week ago. Okay, so maybe you guys want to go back and search that. I don't know. Let's see here, because I'm getting so many downloads. Okay, let me just chill here. Information: false alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothing. Okay, so false information with spilled tea. Oh, you know what I'm getting is there was some gossip about this karmic, and somebody somehow made it seem like it was false. Maybe they didn't believe something that raised an eyebrow with them and was quite alarming. So I don't know if this karmic did something to alter some information to make it look like either she wasn't involved, he wasn't involved, whoever the karmic is, or like it didn't happen at all. So there's something sneaky going on around this person that they need to figure out. On top of that, they're falling in love here. They feel like they met the one. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Right when they were having a big break and were possibly with someone else. Okay? So bottom of the deck here, yeah, CEO energy. Taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business. I'm the boss. So, yeah. Big break. Like I said, whatever big break this was like, this is it for this person, right? And we have let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others. Free your heart. Yeah. Mirror, mirror. So whoever they met was mirroring something back. They met a catalyst here for them to heal something. And they need to let it go. They need to understand that that's all it was. It was a cycle. Sugar-coated, sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Exactly. So somebody came across as too good to be true. A catfish. They're energy vampire. So pretending to be someone else online, fake profile, deceptive images, not who they think they are. So yeah, they got the whole catfished out here. It's somebody in their shadow. Yeah. And this person needs to do shadow work also. That's what was being mirrored here. So somebody here mirrored their lower self. But this person is resilient. It says unbreakable. See how that storm, that cloud, the lightning is over their head? It says inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity, nothing can break me. So they're dealing with whatever this is in a very, portraying a very strong demeanor here. Somebody may be looking at your pictures, and they could see you as unbreakable also. Okay? Some of you might, take pictures with, filter or something like that. And then we have the crossroads. Important choice, life-changing decisions, choose wisely. Your next step matters. Yeah, they're at the crossroads. And we have self-made, independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, and built from nothing. I feel like that's your energy, collective. Somebody's watching you on social media, absolutely. Yeah, we have it's a match. Deja vu. Yeah. Situational single. Temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. Somebody's seeing the red flags in a connection here because it's reminding them of other exes. It's like, how did I manifest this person again? It's because they needed to heal something. They had to do shadow work. They had to face their shadow. Okay? I feel like this person wants to know what you look like in real life. I don't feel like they've seen you in real life. For whoever this resonates with. This is giving like, I saw you online and now I'm falling in love. But they want to know what you look like in real life. Okay? I don't think they're shaming you for using a filter or anything. I just think they want to see you in real life. I know I was drawn to that earlier, but I'm not going to go there with that other person around you. So I was drawn to my moth to the flame, you know, to a flame deck, but I'm not going to go there with that other person. We're going to see what's going on here. And yeah, we'll use this. Okay. Let's get a little more info on who this is for you. Somebody feels bound and is carrying all the burdens. You may see that this, if you know of this person, Ace of Pentacles just popped out. With something else here. Hang on a second. Okay. Three of Pentacles. They may want to collaborate with you. Okay. I definitely feel they're under contract with something. They're CEO, so I feel like they work with other people, even though they may have their own business as well. Yeah, it just feels like this person is very busy. Let's see here. Whew. And somebody here could have had a child, or they could have been pregnant. Let's see what's going on here. Falling in love? Yes, Ace of Cups. Absolutely. It was like when they saw you, their heart pitter-pattered. Okay? That's what I'm getting there. So this is something brewing, something new, something that's coming in, but it's like changing this whole person's world inside and out. Very transformative love here. Okay? This is that love don't wait for you to be ready. This is like smack in the face love. Like, here I am. Rocking like a hurricane. Knight of Wands with spilled tea about this person. Hey, maybe it was a lack of nookie. I don't know. Because this person's so focused on work. But I feel like the karmic is, was doing some things. But somehow, some way, I don't know, she finagled something here to go in her favor. Okay? Let's talk about this energy vampire. Yeah, somebody they're in a relationship with. That's what I'm getting here. And again, it could be a marriage, they could be engaged, or it's been a long-term commitment. It's a cycle, not a life sentence. The Emperor. Okay? So that is this person. They're an emperor, they're a boss. Information and false alarm. Unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events. Much ado about nothing. It could even be this person overreacting with something about this emperor. Okay? Whoever this karmic is. Let's keep going. Yeah, Three of Wands at a distance from you. But they know, it's like they know you came in for a reason. They know that you guys would be together. It just depends on their actions. Okay? They are falling in love here. Two of Swords. I just heard someone was not willing to accept the truth when it came to somebody spilling the tea and this karmic cheating. Because that's what I'm getting here. That's exactly what I heard in my head. So, King of Cups. Yeah, they love what they do, but also I feel like this person went into a connection with an open heart. So it wasn't convenience for them. They genuinely cared for this person, okay? But whoever this person is an energy vampire. The karmic. And we have the hermit. So somebody was analyzing some information. I want to know what this information is. And again, could be due to work, something they have to look over because they are the emperor. Yeah, we have the Fool. That's that new beginning with the Three of Wands. So I feel like they know that this is where something they want to go towards. And they know it's going to require a leap of faith here when it comes to you. I have like, I want to say so much, I feel. And I'm trying to pace myself. Okay, Two of Swords. Justice. So there will be justice for something that happened here that this person may have not wanted to see. Remember when I said that somebody might have gotten information to make themselves look like it isn't what it is? And maybe they convinced this emperor about that? This is a very smart, wise person. This could be an older gentleman, anywhere from late 30s to and up. Okay. The Lovers. Oh. No, because that's around you. But there could be somebody that surrounds you over here. There could be somebody like that in this person's life. So this is, sometimes the Lovers can mean choice, right? So this is where the devil have played a little hand here with this energy vampire and taking this person off the path, right, of where they actually find themselves and ascend and get with the right person. But they had to learn the lesson first because they weren't at the level of understanding when they met this person. That's where you came in to change the whole perspective and the whole fucking script. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Page of Pentacles, information, some sort of message that they're analyzing here. And I'm really curious because we're going to be nosy about this information right here. It just seems important because I feel like it's wrapped in a lie for some reason, but they took it as truth. So let me see here. What is this information? Lies and deception. Something raised an eyebrow about a relationship. Tell me more. The Chariot. Whatever this this person decided to continue to move forward in a relationship. Tell me more. Three of Pentacles. With Five of Swords. Conflict. There was conflict about some information. Maybe it had to do with work or a third party. The Strength card. I keep seeing the Strength card. We have Cancer energy, Leo energy. We have Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, and Virgo. Tell me more about this information. Seven of Pentacles. Keeps coming out in twos. It's a betrayal. Like I said, somebody decided to keep going and ignore some sort of information because somebody came in. We have spilled the tea. Somebody spilled the tea. Somebody did not want to see the tea for what it was. They decided it was a misunderstanding because this karmic made something look like what it wasn't. And it's an actual fucking betrayal over a long period of time. What is this betrayal? Person stubborn like a mother. It's a third party. Look at this. 9 of Wands. This person is strong and resilient, yes. 3 of Swords with the 4 of Cups. Because somebody was bored, feeling rejected. The Devil. The Queen of Pentacles with the Moon, that's a gold digger. Judgment. That's still, man. What is this about? And I'm hearing, if you're only playing games, I just had to say, but do you love me? This karmic, they need constant validation. And this person's constantly working. And they're falling in love with you. So they're not feeling it. So I feel like these people don't even sleep together. Like, I mean, they may sleep together in the same bed, but I don't feel like there's intimacy here. Tell me more about this betrayal. Has to do with work. And this karmic, I feel here. I will be truthful and transparent in all interactions, even when it may be difficult. Okay? And perspective. I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach to this situation. Okay? So perspective and honesty. I feel like they even asked someone else, is this true? What? What is true? What's going on? I'm gonna have to take use my Talk of the Town deck. Because something happened here. I mean, for somebody to go within with the Hermit about it. It says, I'm sorry and gossip. I feel terrible about what I did and owe you an apology. You'll be eager to hear this, but beware. What I say about others could easily be said about you. I offer something from the heart, an unexpected blessing to brighten your path. Look, somebody's sweetening the deal, sweetening whatever they did under the moon. Clearly somebody did something on their moon, and it was a betrayal. And somebody tried to come across honest and say that I'm telling you the truth, I'm speaking honestly, and I'm sorry. It's almost like I'm sorry for the confusion, or, you know, if maybe they told some truth, but not the whole truth. What is this? What is this karmic twisting up here? And I keep seeing this pregnancy here. Tell me more about this. What is this information? Greed. Is this about stealing? Somebody was acting greedy here. We do have lack, so somebody may be trying to take from this person. And again, it could be an energy vampire at work. But it's giving the Lovers. We have connected to the cosmos and faithful. So this is a divine counterpart here. Okay, this person is faithful. They are connected to the cosmos. So this is someone that was meant to awaken here. Tell me more. Or did somebody try to give this person false information about you? Let me see. Because this would be somebody very curious to know more about you. No, they're raising their vibration. Yeah. That's why they're the Emperor. Aside from being a CEO, they are raising their vibration. Okay, let's see what else. Remember, they are looking at your social media. I never want to make you feel like you can't trust me. Yeah, this is the karmic. Because they were exposed. Yeah, about greed over money. We did see the Queen of Pentacles with the moon. And the Queen of Wands with the moon. So somebody's willing to do anything for some change. Damn, this karmic has no self-love. They don't love themselves. Okay, they want a quick fix to how they feel. And the only thing that makes this person feel better is it's getting their way, like sexually and financially somehow. But they don't do it by their own efforts. Or loving themselves. They do it by being selfish, greedy. Tell me more. And they hex themselves. Yeah, they don't get along. Clashing personalities. I'm telling you, this connection is dead. Like, it's a dud there. Okay, we're falling in love over here. New love is right here. It's just a matter of taking a leap of faith and letting this go. Like I said, let go. Yeah, because new love is here. They're clashing. I'm telling you, you just flipped the script. Yeah, whoever they're with is a hot mess. And they are emotionally cheating because they're falling in love with you. They're watching you. They might have felt ashamed, yeah. Somebody's going to be released. Or they're releasing themselves from a situation. Exactly. Awakened. Or awakening. Raising their vibration, connected to the cosmos. Slow and steady. Okay, this is somebody that needs to understand everything slowly and going with the flow, not rushing anything. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Yep. Oh, wow. Yeah. Side piece, spiritual jail, warlock, witch. So in this scenario, yeah, relapse. So this is somebody that always tries to, and we have judge here. So yeah, there's gonna be a divorce, or there's something about greed here that has to do with money. Maybe stealing from their work or their whatever. In this situation, whoever this is, I can tell you that a lot of light workers run into warlocks and witches. Why? Because these are entities that take over people in these types of energies, low vibration, with no self-love, no self-worth, and they work through these people to do shit like this. Okay, so the person that's not healing and growing is the fucking karmic that is being manipulated by these entities. So they're coming out as witches and warlocks because even if they don't know they're a witch and a fucking warlock, that's what the fuck they're doing. That's how they acting. And it's a fucking karmic. And it ends up being the catalyst to break this person out of these cycles. On top of that, you're the catalyst because you're showing this person what real connection looks like, what real love looks like, and what is not. And it's through their awakening that they're able to perceive this. Okay, so they're an emperor because of what they do for a living, but also they're becoming an emperor in the spirit because of this change and transformation that's taking place. We saw the strength card continuously try to pop up. So this person is gaining in strength and resilience, and we saw that here in the other deck. They might be in the storm, but they are unbreakable. Okay? They are meant to be resilient. So they are doing the work, and they're coming towards an empress here, is what I'm getting. Tell me about who they're watching. Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles slowly approaching to the Ace of Cups. They found the one. In this whole world, with all the cycles that they've been through, they're clearing out their karma, and they found the one, the Ace of Cups. It's not an illusion. It's not their imagination. It's the right thing. So they're slowly approaching it. Understanding, learning, okay, growing, and coming towards you. Ace of Cups behind that. Okay, so there you go. Who are they taking a leap of faith towards? We have the Eight of Swords. They have a little bit of fear, but I feel like they're going to overcome it with the Sun. And that's because you're the High Priestess, and they know you're awakened. But they're getting over that with the Lovers. That's a spiritual, divine connection here. With the Sun, the High Priestess, the Lovers. They're freeing themselves from something. And again, you are always on their mind. Yeah, look at what they're dealing with. Queen of Swords, Five of Swords with the Moon. That says bitch on wheels. Okay? That's a Queen of Swords in reverse. Tell me more here about who they're going towards. The Tower. Yeah, they're having a breakthrough. They're going through a Tower moment. But they're healing from the Tower moment. So it might have happened already. Yeah. So as they heal, okay, they're sitting with something. They have the Pentacle, they're analyzing, they're healing, they're reflecting on it. They're slowly going to approach because they are on a road to healing here. Okay, they're the King of Swords. They're going to be wise about this. They are watching you. And they do want to communicate. Eight of Wands. Yeah. With the Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. They want to have fun with you. They want to take you out. They love how you look, how you carry yourself. You're very charming, happy, charismatic with the Three of Cups here. Ace of Cups, they see you as someone very loving. Like, this is like, yeah, I found the one. The World with the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands with the Three of Cups. Yeah. Okay, there's no question here. Alright, no question. What else is happening here? Front or back here? These cards are double-sided, so whatever flips. Anytime, any day. Come on now. Okay. Yeah. They feel like they're in hot water, in trouble. They're like, oh shit. Yeah, this person is a hard nut to crack. A person or thing that is difficult to deal with. I feel like they're just a hot nut. They're a hard nut. I just saw 43 on the clock. They're a hard nut to crack, and they're in hot water, so meaning they're gonna be cracked. You're gonna crack this person. They're like, oh shit. I'm in hot water now. What pot did I dive into? Under the weather. Feeling unwell. That's that cloud. Exactly. This person could look a little pale. They're not only are they working hard, they're dealing with an energy vampire. Okay. This person can barely sleep. Okay. They could have insomnia. They could suffer from anxiety, but they're stubborn, they're strong, they're a hard nut to crack, they're resilient, they keep going and going no matter what. Okay? So this could put them in time frames of being sick, you know, prone to illnesses, you know, like the flu or allergies or, you know, runny nose, whatever, headaches. This person needs a much needed vacation, some rest. But it's hard for this person to rest. One more. They'll know rest when they come to you. One more here. Okay, we're just going to see what comes out there. Two heads are better than one. It's helpful to have more than one person working together. Yeah, and I feel like that's you two connected. Two heads are better than one, meaning this person just takes on the world on their shoulders, and it would be nice to have somebody that balances that out with them. Okay? Because you can't do that with somebody in lack, in greed energy, and it's like two people together for what? They're doing their own thing separately. You know what I mean? It just and they're clashing. You can't build anything solid with that. But with you, yes, absolutely. And let's just get some burning heart oracle messages here from this person. It says, heart's force. Challenges can strengthen love. Heart's force. Falling in love. Their heart is stronger than whatever they're going through here. And it's pulling them towards you. Whoa. We have flame of passion. True love ignites the soul. Exactly. Doesn't ignite the pants. It ignites the soul. Candlelit dreams. Shared vision strengthen bonds. Yes. So you guys have a shared vision. It's like a meeting of the minds. One mind is better than two. Excuse me. Two minds are better than one. Don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright. Yep. And hearth of trust. Build a solid foundation for love. And that's how they're going to approach this. That's why everything is one day at a time. They definitely ain't never going to want to go through whatever this is again. And we have heat of loyalty. Trust is the bedrock of love. Absolutely. Building a relationship on friendship, trust, communication, and reciprocity. That is like the building blocks for a solid foundation and balance. Alright. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know in the comments if anyone resonates. And I wish you the best. I'll see you next time. Peace.